their high school stadium and, you know, Jerry's world. And so we'll just go out and, again, we literally find the play clocks, find the game clock, and go play.
And speaking of defending Goff, you've had a few different personnel units you've used in nickel over the first few weeks of the season. Do you feel like that's stabilized at all? How do you feel like your nickel and dime groups are going into this game?
We're developing some more depth at defensive back. There's a few more guys that have played more significant number of snaps as we've gone here, which is a good thing. And again, these guys are different. That's where they do a nice job of having a sneaky good run game to complement their passing game, which has always been great. And they do a really good job of balancing that threat, or the appearance of that threat. And so you've got to be balanced in your attack defensively.
Jerry Allen in the back.
Back here. Doug, we talked about AT&T. Doug Brenner yesterday, when he mentioned playing down there, he kind of lit up like a kid looking to go to Disneyland. Did the players look at an opportunity like this as a little extra special, a little more excitement for them? I know it's all about the opponent, but the stadium's kind of got them excited.
Okay, first of all, is AT&T still the baseball field?
Yeah.
AT&T Park, yeah.
Okay, that's not what we're playing.
I got it back. Yeah, you're not playing at AT&T,
I
right?
was very confused. Giants, is game 1 tonight?
Yes.
El Royal KC.
No, I know. I've got a problem. Jeremy Guthrie, good Oregonian, he's a friend of the program. If he's not pitching, the Giants have to win. I'm sure they'll be excited. That element is there. It's a brand new, highest technologically advanced stadium in history, or whatever they're touting. I'm sure that element will be there. But then again, that's where you have to go into Hoosiers mode, and it's a 100-yard field, and blah blah blah, and let's go play.
Jake Zibin in the back.
Mark, have you seen significant improvement in Jared Goff now that he's not a true freshman and he's been on your college campus for more than a month or two?
Right. I think he's a lot better. I think the people around him are playing a lot better. There's a lot more. Just the timing is there. His rhythm is there. His confidence is there. The front is playing really well. The tailbacks again are providing a bunch of balance, and so it's an all-on assault in every phase from an offensive standpoint. Their screen game is good. They mix formations well. They move tackles over, unbalanced. All those things, and make you, again, you have to be on your A game.
Ollie Blue in the back.
Mark, you say you spoke to Philadelphia. Did you mean the Eagles?
I did.
Did you speak to Chip Kelly? And what feedback did you get about him?
I didn't talk to him about that. No. It was more. I don't know who we talked to exactly. It was I texted a couple of those guys, and just about very, very exciting stuff, logistics and cleats and their equipment guy and our equipment guy.
And just 2 pair of shoes.
And you have to pack light. Saves fuel.
Steve Mims in the middle.
Mark, Hamani's a guy who's so old he played for Mike Bellotti here. When you look at a guy who now on this line
for Kaz, he signed with Kaz. Went on his mission.
The way the line is, he's kind of a guy who's been around and been through. He's played some different positions, right guard, center, and just kind of what he's meant with this line this year and kind of keeping it together at tough times.
Yeah, he's a great teammate. He does have kind of that. He and Aronis kind of both have that kind of, I don't know, I was going to say elder statesman, but maybe big brother kind of aura about them. Great guys, great teammates. Hamani, which is ironic, but he's kind of the team barber. He has the worst hair on the team, and maybe I'm just jealous of his giant hair. But yeah, he's again, just a great teammate, guy that works hard. He's gotten better in that regard over the last couple of years, as far as in training and finishing, finishing a little bit better, and his top end is still out there. That's what's encouraging as well, and he's chasing it.
Molly, go ahead, Tyson in the front.
With the new coordinator and is this better? with the new coordinator and the fact that last year's game was just like a monsoon, are you guys able to gather much from that tape, and just compared to other teams that you guys have played? I mean, how prepared, just tape-wise, are you guys?
Yeah, not offensively. From our offense to the zero. You know, that the coordinator's different. The personnel at the time, you know, they had a bunch of guys dinged up and some different guys that aren't there. You know, this unit is playing fast and furious. You know, had a couple very unfortunate things that happened in the Washington game. A couple big plays, but they did a pretty good job. I think Washington finished with like whatever it was, low 300s, and they're playing with confidence within their system. They do a great job. Within it, we've been, we studied it in the off season. Obviously, given it that this is a new coordinator, as we do everybody, but a new coordinator, we do a little bit more. Our defense to their offense, there's a little bit more carryover. But again, that was last year was bizarre. You know, the conditions. I've never seen anything like that in the state of Oregon or anywhere else for that matter, ever. And then special teams are similar, but again, there's some different principles.
Molly in the back.
I spoke to Bronson Yim earlier, and we talked about scout team and his role in the scout team. He earned recognition last week. Can you tell me what he did and how you decided to get singled out now?
Well, yeah, defensively, Bronson's done a nice job. He's another one of those guys. I think just is a consummate teammate, just a great guy that guys love to be around. Works hard, does the dirty work of whatever it is, whether it's the punt, the punt team, punt return team, kickoff return team during the week. Those guys are invaluable. I mean, they're worth their weight in whatever the most precious metal is. They're worth it. And then he, in particular, that kind of our defensive graduate assistants, our offensive graduate assistants, and then Tom Osborne, our special teams coach, always recognize one or more of those people, each week, every week. We do that when we lose. We have players of the game on offense, defense, special teams when we win, but we recognize those guys all the time. And Bronson, in particular, just did a good job last week. There were some unique things to Washington's looks that he did a nice job with.
I also asked him about his career interception mark. He says no interceptions as a Duck in the game, but even going back to high school, he cannot count the number of times he did. Do you happen to have a number?
And he likes to point that out a lot. It's a lot. I don't know what it is, but it's a lot. He's got a knack. If it's tipped or something funky, it always ends up in his hands, and he lets Marcus know about it.
Jake Zillin in the back.
Mark, Doug Brenner played significant minutes, important minutes against Washington at guard, and then came in at center later. Can you talk a little bit about his versatility on the line, and also how important this playing time is for him moving forward into his career?
Big. He did a nice job against UCLA as well. He went in for several plays in the UCLA game and came off the ball, moved some guys, and did a great job. And then, like you said, the Washington game, played a couple different positions, had the holding penalty, which was silly. I mean, it was just it's just kind of almost a confidence deal of, okay, I'm here. Oh my gosh, I'm here. What do I do? And just instead of just knifing through the guy and finishing the block and we walk in the end zone, but that more than anything is just that, hey, this is okay. I can go full speed, finish, and do my deal. He's another just unbelievable guy to be around. Great, just a great guy to go to work with every day, and his future is really bright.
Anything else?